Things are getting good. It's getting good. So now obviously we all know The View. We talked about The View recently, actually very recently, regarding Whoopi and Jason Aldean, because there was an alleged he was allegedly suing Whoopi and I believe a couple other people from the show regarding their comments on his song and misleading folks and that whole sort of thing. That whole thing, we all talked about. We talked about that. What was that, last week? I think that was last week. Wasn't very long ago. Well, apparently The View is going off air. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new. If you would like to help me out even further with the YouTube algorithm too, watch this video to the very end. Helps out tremendously. And with that being said, let's dive in.
The View is off the air, finally. Whoopi has to rest her ginormous mouth in bad attitude.
Shout out to Doug in Exile. That's where this video is coming from. Go show him some love and support.
Welcome to Doug in Exile, and welcome to the best news the summer could ever give you, which is that The View is taking a pause as of August 4th. What's the cause of their interruption? Well, the Writers Guild, there was a big strike regarding the writers, and this affected The View a little tiny bit. That is, any guests that they brought in, they weren't allowed to talk about their projects that were at all tied to the Writers Guild. So they were able to pump their books and stuff like that, but it ended up affecting the quality of The View. The View started losing ratings, and fans started complaining that without the good material for them to talk about on their show, the ladies, the hosts, argued with each other all the time. So among the big blow-ups were Miranda Lambert. This is a country music star.
VIP
seat?
Yeah, I mean,
literally
she can see what you're doing, and she can see that you're ignorant. It's like being a lounge singer. You go into.
Wait, go back. And then continue with more people and flash into the Tin Man, which was distracting to everyone around them during one of the most powerful moments. Everyone around them was happy Miranda addressed it. I'm confused.
That you're ignorant. It's like being a lounge singer. You go into a bar, somebody's at the piano, and nobody's listening.
Yeah.
That's what it's like for
you
her.
give a
I'm just
speech,
saying.
or
then give me the respect.
Yeah.
Of watching me while I'm doing my thing, or don't come.
Maybe I want to play it again.
Well, it doesn't mean you
What
can't
does that mean?
take it.
Maybe I want the picture, and I want the music in the background.
Well,
And
the
I'm
thing is that they're taking
I'll
pictures
relive
of just
it.
themselves.
Turn on the television, girl.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm leaving y'all. Because I want to take a picture.
And then the Jason Aldean controversy, another country music star that tried that in a small town where Whoopi came out against it, and the fans were in disagreement with her.
There's a lot wrong here with this. This is a man who saw what happens when someone is out of control with their guns.
Yeah.
He's someone who was performing in
Vegas.
Vegas, and he saw people get. So I don't understand how he could be that disconnected. How people around him didn't say to him, hey, listen, you know what? Maybe there's a better way to do this, because
When the imagery invoked race, that's
yeah.
what was.
There's no
it
reason
did
to
invoke
separate big city people from small town
None.
people. That, to me, is the divisive part of this song. I mean, it's a deplorable song, and it's annoying.
So, however,
So because he witnessed something, he all of a sudden can't. I mean, people do bad things with a lot of different things. Like, people do bad stuff with cars too. We just throw them away. Just saying. I'm just saying. People do bad stuff with bats and all types of stuff, right? So, like, knives. People's logic on some of this stuff is just mind-blowing.
That, to me, is the divisive part of this song. I mean, it's a deplorable song, and it's annoying.
So, however, while this break happens before they go into the next season, which supposedly is to start in September, this is when shows usually can their hosts, like they can certain members, and there's no announcement yet on which crew members are under contract or will renew their contract to come back for a new season. This is when they cut hosts and bring in new talent or even cut the show. Disney, remember, has talked about having these legacy shows where they might either cut them or sell them because ABC and Disney product has been cratering because.
Oh yeah, it's been absolutely cratering. ESPN just fired a bunch of people. I don't know if you guys remember that recently. I used to watch ESPN all the time. Stephen A. Smith, First Take, Skip Bayless. I'm sure some of you watched the same thing some years ago. And then obviously, it started to take a dive in the wrong direction, and that went down the drain. I couldn't tell you the last time I sat down and watched ESPN. I mean, maybe like some highlights, right? Like the highlight reel or whatever, but like sat down and like watched the commentary show or something like that. Man, it's been some years. It's been some years probably. Cause I don't even recall the last time I sat down and watched that. But yeah, when you have them firing as many people as they did, which that came out of left field, I imagine them firing more folks as well, especially for, shows like The View, which are just absolutely trash in my humble opinion. But hey, I feel like they could, go on without a few people on the show, or just without the show at all, honestly. But I doubt that's going to happen. They're going to completely get rid of the show. They're going to try to, or if they do, there's going to be another show that pops up that tries to take its place, But we'll see.
Of the explosion of the internet and even, cable is starting to fail now. So this could be the end of Whoopi. I'll let you tell me in the comments below who you think should get the axe and who, if you'd like to see some conservative ladies join The View. Of course, let us know in the comments below. It really.
Shout out to, once again, shout out to Doug in Exile, YouTube channel for that clip right there. Doug in Exile. All right. Go and show us some, sound like Joe Biden again. Go and show him some support. Goodness gracious, couldn't get that one out. But I definitely think Whoopi's got to go. Sunny Hostin's got to go for sure. And then I would say if you have to keep The View, actually bring in some truly conservative voices. I mean, it's called The View, which when I imagine a show called The View, I imagine like different viewpoints, but The View now is like all the same viewpoint, even though they got a couple folks who try to say that they're conservative. BS, absolutely BS. That's a lie. Not conservative at all whatsoever. Bring some true conservative people or ladies onto the show, and then I think the show will actually have a foot to stand on. But currently, that show is absolutely garbage. In my humble opinion, it's trash. It's trash. It literally just provides content to laugh about and to like shake my head at. Like, what did Sunny Hostin say today? Goodness gracious. Whoopi Goldberg made another stupid comment. Goodness gracious. That's all the show is good for. That's all it's good for, in my humble opinion. But as always, y'all let me know how y'all feeling. But, yeah, maybe they'll stay off air for good. For good. I don't think that is out of the realm of possibility here based on, one, the show itself, and two, what's been going on with Disney and them losing money and them having to fire a bunch of people at ESPN, right? And it's their own fault. Hey, when you go woke, you go broke, okay? So it's definitely their own fault, right? It's nobody else's. Nobody, especially when it comes to like stuff like that. Like nobody wants woke stuff in their sports. Come on. And then even with a show like this, it's called The View. You're supposed to have different viewpoints. Everybody's saying the same thing. Everybody's agreeing. Can we get like some type of different political viewpoint that's actually true? Not just a figurehead. But anyway, sheesh. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feeling about this. And he also said something very interesting as well, that cable is dying. And I feel like I've noticed that a lot as well. Like, a lot of my friends don't subscribe to any cable network or have any cable subscription anymore. I don't have any cable subscription, right? And growing up, like, that was always the thing. Gotta have a cable subscription. Gotta watch TV, you know. And I feel like a lot of things are changing. You have YouTube, obviously, where people can watch stuff for totally free, completely free. Just gotta watch some ads from time to time, you know. But yeah, the cable subscription is definitely dying, and on top of that, the woke networking is for sure dying on top of all of that. So yeah, they're in for a bit of a pickle here. But thanks for watching to this point. I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me today. Peace and love. I'm out.